The next very important concept in a directing, that is elements of directing. As a manager in the enterprise, while directing the subordinates, at that time they need to remember and the function of directing, which includes major 4 elements or major 4 aspects which are relating to the function of directing. So hence there are mainly 4 elements of directing. One is supervision, then second is leadership, third is motivation, then last 4th is communication. All these 4 points which are relating to the elements of directing. So as a manager, you need to make the supervision of the employees, that how they are working in the enterprise, and in some of the organization they are going to appoint the leaders to oversee the progress of the work done by the employees. And as a manager in the company, you need to inspire or motivate the employees, and as a director, the communication is very important in the enterprise for timely exchange of informations to the employees of the company. Therefore, there are mainly 4 elements of directing: supervision, leadership, motivation, and communication. So let us discuss each and every element in detail. The first element of directing, that is supervision. What is supervision? So say for example, an invigilator in an examination hall will be called as supervisor. So what is the exact meaning of supervisor when it applied in the business organization? So just you observe, there are 2 words in a supervision. So one is super, then second is vision. So here super is nothing but over, and vision means which helps to see an object or things. Very simple, super means over, vision means to see. So when you combine these 2 words, we can form a meaning of supervision. There is a simple meaning. Supervision means observing or overseeing the subordinates at work to see that they are working according to the organizational plans or not. Say for example, the superior in the company given a work to the subordinate. According to that, the subordinator must work with the plan given by superior. That is why supervision means overseeing the subordinates at work to see that they are working according to our plans or not. So according to the plan which is prepared by the managerial executives, all the employees in organization, they are working properly or not. So that is to be evaluated or that is to be checked with the help of supervision only. So generally in a company we can able to see supervisor. So who will be at the lower level management? The supervisor is an intermediary between the superior and the workers of the enterprise. That is why the supervisor of the enterprise generally going to perform the activity of supervision. So that is why the directing is also going to include the activity of supervision also. Once again I am repeating the meaning, very simple. Supervision means it is a process of overseeing or observing the subordinates at work to see that they are performing the duties as per our organizational plans or not. So that is about the meaning of supervision. Thank you. As you know, supervision means overseeing the performance of subordinators at work, ensuring that each and every workers are working as per our plans or not. So that is called supervision. Generally, the lower level managerial executives like a supervisor in the enterprise, he or she will going to ensure the work progress of the enterprise as well as subordinates. Now, in this concept, you will going to learn about the importance or benefits of supervision, and it is also called as the role of supervisor. So as a supervisor, what are the major roles that are to be undertaken in the enterprise? The first role of supervisor is supervisor maintains friendly relationship with workers and observe day-to-day working of the workers at the working place. As a supervisor, their prime duty and role is to maintain the friendly relationship with the workers and observe day-to-day activities that are to be performed by workers, because the supervisor is a head to the workers in the organization. Hence, the workers are going to receive work order from a supervisor. As per the instruction given by the supervisor, they are going to work in the enterprise. That is why the supervisor must maintain friendly relationship with the workers and oversee the day-to-day work which is to be done by the workers at the enterprise. This is about the first role as well as importance of supervision. Then second is supervisor act as a link between workers and management. So here at lower level management or operational level management, workers will work. So above the workers, the head is supervisor, and above the supervisor, the branch manager will be there, and above the branch manager, the managing director of the company will be there. That is why the supervisor act as a link between the workers as well as the management system in the enterprise. That is why he will going to provide the information on time by providing clear instructions, guidelines and informations on time. They will going to provide each and every facilities which is required by the workers at the working place. That is why the second importance or the role of supervision is supervisor act as a link between workers and management and provides timely information relating to work. Then third importance is supervisor plays an important role in creating unity and maintaining discipline among the workers. So as a supervisor, they cannot able to handle only one workers. Under one supervisor, so minimum at least 10 to 15 workers will be getting instruction from one supervisor. Hence, the supervisor create a unity. It's nothing but they are going to create coordination and cooperation among workers, and they are going to maintain the discipline among the workers. How they are going to maintain the discipline means by following the rules and regulations and by following the work procedures, the discipline is to be ensured. Hence, the third role is supervisor plays an important role in creating unity and discipline among the workers at the working place. Then fourth is supervisor motivates workers and ensures achievement of targets which is to be given by the superiors. Here the motivate means, as you know, the meaning of motivation. Motivation means it is an psychological technique of inspiring or stimulating the workers to perform the best and provide the contribution of efforts in achievement of the targets. Hence, the manager or even the supervisor at the work, they are going to motivate. How you are going to motivate employees? By satisfying their needs, wants and desires. If you satisfied their needs, if you provided all the facilities which is demanded by the workers, means automatically they inspire at work and they will going to achieve the target which is given by the superior. This is about the fourth role of supervision or supervisor. Then fifth comes supervisor provides good on the job training which is going to help in increasing skills and knowledge of the workers relating to particular field of work. As you know about the meaning and the methods of on the job training, where you learned about this concept, you learned in the chapter of staffing under the stage of training and development. So as a manager, we can give the training to employees under two methods. One is on the job training, then the second category is off the job training. So where on the job training means learning while doing. So under the strict supervision of a supervisor, the worker is going to get all the knowledge and the skill which is to be required by the workers in doing a particular work which is given by the superior. That is why where it is a good source of on the job training. Under the immediate supervision of the supervisor, worker is going to learn the work. So by that they will going to increase the skill and the knowledge of a work, how to perform a task. Then sixth is supervisor influence increasing the moral of employees. When you are provided the training to the employees, when you are providing fair rate of wages or remuneration to the employees, when you are providing the timely suggestions and continuous instructions and monitoring of performance, then employee feels friendly and they will going to provide the suggestions when the company is facing any difficult situation. At that time it will going to increase the moral of employees. That is why the supervisor help in influencing. It's nothing but he will going to encourage for providing of suggestions by the workers. By that they will also get the psychological satisfaction. They also feels and worker is also a part in decision making process. By that their moral is also increases. This is about the sixth importance or the role of supervisor. Then last, a good supervisor analyzes the performance of workers and provides suggestions. As a supervisor, you need to analyze the progress and performance of each and every worker. According to that, you are going to satisfy or you are going to identify the performance of every worker, and if any of the worker is not achieved the given target, means you are going to provide the suggestions for implementation in doing a work. So that is why the last role as a supervisor, they must analyze the performance of workers and they need to provide the suggestions if required by the workers. These all 7 points which indicates about the importance of supervision or the role of supervisor, that is to be at the working place. This is all about the concept of importance or the role of supervision. It is the first element of directing. Supervisor will be at the operational level, that is lower level management. They are the direct intermediary between the workers and the management. Hence, as a supervisor, they must perform their duties effectively and efficiently in relation with getting the work done in achievement of organizational objectives. This is about the first element of directing, that is supervision.